Well, that's the Stadans narrow gauge railway line bridge. It's one of the highest in Africa at about 80 meters before you hit the river at the bottom. We make our way down this very steep cement path that will take us to the smaller lower Stadans dam, which I'm pretty sure is one of the oldest dams in this whole area. I know at the upper Stadans dam, which is quite a distance from here, that one must be over 150 years or so, because there is an old fort up there in order to protect the dam back in those old Civil War days. And there's the other half of we. There's the little dam, the smaller lower Stadans dam, which is nestled beautifully in this gorge. Dog, eh? She always has to. Hey, get out of there! Just let her loose once and she has to run into the most filthiest water you can find. And look at this massive old flywheel that was at this pump station once upon a time. Imagine how they had to haul that thing up here. Come quickly. Jamie's getting stuck. There we go, there's a boost. And it's pretty slippery. Got a pool to swim in over here. As we go up the gorge, there should be the primary lower Stadans dam just up that side. There's actually several series of these dams that are heading down the Stadans river. The highest one is in Longmore, which is quite high up and quite a distance away from these two smaller ones at the bottom. And I would like to actually do that hike one day from the bottom all the way to the top. I've been to all of the dams before, I've just never linked them up on foot from the bottom to the top. There's a seasoned hiker there in front. Now you probably would have noticed that I'm wearing my work shirt and it's the middle of the day on a Tuesday. So I thought, no, that's enough work for this morning. Grabbed my hiking shoes, camelback, trekking pole and Jamie, and I thought, yeah, let's go take a hike in the mountains. What you snuffing? Quite hot out today. It's the middle of the day and I'm sweating. Jamie already went for a swim in the river. The other thing that I noticed was damn horseflies. Those are the things that are the bane of a hiker's existence, and they just bite through anything and they leave you with the most painful itch that you can get. Super itchy, and you only realize it the next day. You know, you can feel them taking a bite of you, but nothing afterwards. But the next day starts to itch like hell. So I'm gonna try and keep my eyes out on these bloody horseflies. One was already trying to get some off of my arm, get some blood on my arm. Oh, we're already above that Stadans dam. It's actually just down there in the bottom of that gorge. And we're working our way to the other side where we will descend back to the river. I initially had the idea of hiking all the way to the top of the mountain, and it actually continues above that one as well. It actually goes up a next step, which you can't see from here, but it is the beginning of March. It is still quite hot, and that's mainly because of that little overheating dog that we won't be going all the way to the top. So it is quite hot. She's had a lack of swim already, and I don't want to push her beyond her limits. And I love hiking in these places in winter when it's nice and cooler and you can go quite a distance, and also take a gas bottle with and cook up some like a coffee. So I think today we'll just head on down to the river at the bottom there, and then we'll hike back up and back down to the other side of the dam, and then along the river and back on to the car. On that side there you can see that's where the trail would go up the mountain and along that ridge line over there. Quite a steep and technical one. And eventually there is another trail when you make your way back down from the main part, the summit. Then you can follow another trail along that ridge, and it also continues down along there and off down back into the valley. But that one's quite technical, and it's quite lacquer. I like the technical sections. Jamie as well. Jamie loves the technical sections. Now around the corner there on the left is where that Lower Stadans dam starts to form. There's an overview of the river that feeds it, and it continues into that valley. And it will continue for several kilometers, forming tiny little dams, and eventually to the Upper Stadans dam. I think down there we'll make our way over to the river. Jamie can have a lacquer swim, and then we'll hike back up here and then back over to the other side. Jamie's scoring a free ride coming down here. Oh, Jamie just had a little swim in that. Not much on this side. Enough to cool her down so that we can start making our way back to where we once came. Yeah, come drink your water, Jamie. Here's your water. What you was interested in some twig snapping? Okay, that's it for our little break. This was the turnaround point, and now we will head back up. Come, get up. Yeah, it's a challenge. Come, Jamie. Come. Get up over here. Yeah. Come. This way. Come. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Come, 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 come. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's go. Let's go, doggy. Champion rock climber, that thing, eh? Only 3 kilograms. How wonderful that crunch of the trail sounds. So let me get in a little free boost again. Well, I've actually given quite a lot. Probably about 7 times. It is quite hot, and every time she wants to get down, she starts kicking and squirming. And then I let her run a bit, and then as soon as I can see that she's getting a little bit too hot, then I give her another boost. Okay, there we go. Oh, there's the primary lower dam. Well, we're almost back down to the river. Came from up there, and then we'll follow that river again. It'll make its way down to the smaller dam, and then back up that cement path. There you can see that cement path in the distance. And what makes it so challenging, that steep cement path, is that it's not like this where it's a trail where you can actually stand on each rock and have a more or less level footing. There's the whole time that steep gradient, of which I think is about 23%. What are you doing? Look at her, she's basically dry already. That's like a place. Jamie, do you want to go for a swim quickly? Come, Jamie. No, look, now you're stuck on that island. What are you doing now? You're up there. Come here. Now you're up there. Come, quickly. Come, Jamie. Come, man. acting like as if it's the end of the world. Oh, no, they're slipping, they're slipping. Quickly, save the doggy. Save the doggy. Slippy. There we go. Here we go. There we go. Shake it off. There we go. It's enough mucking about at the swimming pool where Jamie's slipping her arse off. Let's get back up there. One last obstacle course to get through. Up, yeah, come, up, up, oh, too high. Go find another way. Come, this way, come, this way, come, this way, dogs. This way. Hey, now come, up. It's too high for her. There we go. Come. Okay, go. Come. Go. Go. There you go. You gave me a boost again. Because it is a bit big gaps between the boulders, yeah. Hey. Sweet. Okay, hold on. There you go. That was a little hike. Nice afternoon getaway. Clear the mind from work, freshen it up, and take Jamie for a little walkabout for her. So over there is actually a rock climbing course. Got all of those anchors in the side of the cliff. That goes all the way to the top. And there's another trail at the top there where you hike along this ridge line like that. And that continues all along there. Very lovely one. And this thing is no joke. It is super steep. And Jamie's just floating up this thing. There you can faintly see the other trail on the other side of the gorge where it runs. Eventually, so I'm a little bit of a level ground. And that trail on the other side of the gorge will actually cross over that bridge and eventually link up back to this one that I'm currently on. Full loop would be down here the way that I showed you, down to the river, cross over the little hill, back down to the river again, then skyrocket back up to the main mountain, which is that one over there, and then it would actually continue for one last kicker going up to the radio masts about over there, and you come back down a little bit, and then instead of coming back the same way, cross over to this trail on the opposite side of the valley, and then you follow the gorge down along here and make your way along that, cross over the bridge, and then back on to this section. And that would be about an 8 kilometer loop, and yeah, you get to see the best of it. Today we just did the half one down to the river turnaround point and then back. So it was just 4 kilometers for us. I think for Jamie it was more like a 40 kilometer hike. Well, that was like a little hike just outside of PE. Nice way to start off the afternoon. I've just got a little bit of other work to go do, but at least now I got that like a little hike in.